Ani, Nimkian Kudadishnas, Okade, Mangan of Now Hour, Odawa Nishinabe, Minoa Norwegian, and Nene. In all county, we go to law. Thank you for the opportunity to introduce myself in our native indigenous language, Anishinaabe Moan. They say it's the oldest language of this land, and I appreciate the opportunity to introduce myself in our language. I said my spirit Anishinaabe name is Nimki Anquit. I'm from the Black Wolf Clan. I live in the Leno County, beautiful northern Michigan, Traverse City area. And it's in the Gabishak Mampi. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I do have a prepared statement that I'd like to afford the opportunity to read from. My name is Derek J. Bailey, and I reside in the Traverse City area of beautiful northern Michigan. I'm Odawa, Ottawa, from the Black Wolf Clan, and I'm a enrolled member of the Grand Terrace Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians. From Grand Valley State University, I received my Master's Social Work degree, and I am a licensed Master's Social Worker with the state of Michigan. I currently am an elected official with my tribe serving in this capacity since May of 2004 in our tribal council. I am also an adjunct professor for Grand Valley State University School of Social Work. I am honored and appreciative for this opportunity to bring forth my message of support for Michigan House Bill 4564. From my personal and professional experience and an indigenous perspective, I see firsthand the devastating effects of a failing court system in meeting the inherent rights of children having equal parenting time with fit parents and their respective families. Personally, my wife, Tanya, is in the back, and I experience daily the traumatic effects of our sons, Nimkis and Osal Kiyo, not being able to interact with us as their parents or their stepsisters, my daughters, to know them as their brothers, and for our soon-to-be-born child, we're expecting June 27th, that bond that siblings develop with their brother or sister that is in the womb. I am the co-founder of Dance for Equality. Tell my chairman I'll be there. I am the co-founder of Dance for Equality, which there are members right now outside this building dancing for the advocacy of equal parenting and the rights of children to be heard. In the back of the room, we have a veteran United States Marine Corps, Mr. Rodney Loonsplit. His cousin is outside, Mr. Tim Loonsplit. Welcome. There's more to our dancing than just advocacy, but also a spiritual connection that not only affects us here today, but all of our ancestors, our families and communities, and children that will be born into this world in the future. As the original people of this land, the Anishinaabe always maintained roles and responsibilities within our tribes, clans, and families. The injustice of court actions and limiting the time of equal parenting, or the ability for a child to have equal time with both parents, only further perpetuates role confusion and breakdown of the family unit. Native people have always believed in and carried forth in our teachings and traditions the balance of male and female roles. Here in the state of Michigan, tribes are patriarchal, meaning that the male role maintains a significant role within our tribal communities and most importantly within our families. By disrupting this further, only perpetuates the imbalance and adds a further ring to our role identity confusion. I offer this as an understanding of a broader sense, native and non-native. All are impacted when there's not a balance within a child's life. And I understand this Western means of thinking when a court system blatantly disrupts the fabric that holds our generations together. I support House Bill 4564 from the perspective shared and also as a social worker that sees the impact at all levels, being the macro, meso, micro. To vary off from my prepared testimony, I do have an extensive background, substance abuse, mental health work, strong background in administrative responsibilities, overseeing our health services. So I do counter the testimony that was given, as now as a licensed, I said earlier, as a licensed social worker. I see the opposite of what was testified to by the other clinical worker. This impact is of emotional despair from a child's alienation from a loving and caring parent, the behavioral effects as an adolescent and teen when there's an imbalance of time with both parents. There is a reason that our native youth, by percentages, are at the top of rates for alcoholism, drug abuse, obesity, diabetes, and suicide, just to name a few. It is imperative that legislation brought forward, such as House Bill 4564, is supported and enforced within our family courts. The health risks just noted, believe me, are not race specific, but are a part of all of our communities and families. Your support is needed now for House Bill 4564. Again, Gachimi Glech. Teach a little here this morning. That means thank you very much, Gachimi Glech, for allowing me the opportunity to present to you today. From one elected official to another, who fully understands their responsibility of interpreting and passing legislative law that affects our citizens, please consider the points addressed from those supporting House Bill 4564. Please remember our children. Our children will be our leaders tomorrow. We say, Wabnokamon, our future leaders. Let us give them the best upbringing we can for the betterment of our collective future. I respectfully submit this testimony to this.